Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is the look I wore recently, which is actually perfect for Tihar, which is coming up very soon. And if you'd like to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Jumping straight into the video, I used the Smashbox primerizer all over my skin. I feel like it really hydrates my skin well for the makeup. While we wait for it, moving on to brows, I used the Cup Brow pomade from Benefit to fill in my brows. And there's nothing too much dramatic over here. I'm just filling the spaces in my brows. And for foundation, I took the mixture of Chanel Healthy Glow foundation mixed in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I just bounced this all over my skin with my damp Real Techniques complexion miracle sponge. It's quite a mouthful. So for my concealer, I took the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I'm using it in the usual areas. I like putting less concealer because it accentuates my texture. If you like putting more to highlight the face, then you can always do that. It's a personal preference. It was time to cream contour. Again, I'm using the Fit Me foundation in the darker shade to contour my face. You can always skip this if you don't feel comfortable doing a cream contour and move straight on to bronzer. I'm just contouring the usual places and just blending all the lines away using the same sponge. For setting my concealer, I'm using my Fit Me loose powder and just patting the product on the areas where we applied the Age Rewind concealer. And to set my contour, I use the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. This bronzer is on a little bit of orangey side, so can be worn as blush or bronzer. So I totally skipped blush for this look. Here I'm priming my eyes with some concealer. And to avoid the concealer from creasing, I used some Fit Me loose brow powder to set them. So for my eyeshadow today, I'll be using Morphe 35F palette. So taking this transition shade, there are no shade names in this palette, so I'll be inserting the picture somewhere on the screen. I took the transition shade in a fluffy brush and I'm blending out into my crease. Now taking a little bit of darker shade in a denser brush, I'm putting it strictly in my crease to deepen that out. Here you can see that I'm going back and forth with my brushes. I'm just making sure that everything is nice and blended in together. Now taking the deepest shade in the palette, I'm applying it directly in my outer V. It's a dark, not exactly black, but grayish black shade. And I'm deepening out my outer corners with this shade. So for shimmer, I took this coppery orange shade which has a little bit of glitter flecks to it. So I took this grayish brown shade to the outer corners of my eyes just to keep it, just to add a little bit of depth into the look because it was looking really flat for me. Now I'm just diffusing the edges out. Now I'm taking the Mika lashes in style Illuminati just to give it an extra glam to this look. And I'm just applying some eyeshadows in my lower lash lines. For mascara, I took the Dior mascara and I'm applying it in my lower lashes, and I forgot to apply it on my upper lashes, so never mind. For highlighter, I took the mixture of Cover FX liquid highlighter in the shade Moonlight and Laura Mercier powder in Glow. So I'm blending that out. I applied this highlighter in the usual areas, that is on my cheekbones, in the tip of my nose, in the bridge of my nose, where else? In the Cupid's bow, and underneath my eyebrows as well. So I'm doing that. For lipstick, I took this Jordana liquid lipstick in the shade Cinnamon Toast. It's a nudish brown shade. So finishing off with a setting spray, I took this Milani's Make It Last setting spray. And yeah, this is the final look, you guys. So the look is quite dark and deep, which is actually really perfect around this time of the year. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.